Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over all of the new content. We got new event cards as well as primetime items like we do every single weekday. Make sure that if you are looking for the most up-to-date NHL content, you hit the subscribe button just past 20,000 subs, which is pretty insane. And if you have any other hot questions or whatnot that I can't get to in my Who Should You Choose video, just make sure that you're checking me out on Twitch. I usually go live about 10 a.m. Eastern time every single day. So let's get into all of the new content for November 16th. We'll start with the 82 overall ALEC MARTINEZ from the Golden Knights with the shutdown synergy. Again, not one that you're actively looking to go out and grab, with only 83 speed and a shot accuracy that's absolutely brutal. There's far better options, even if you're a free-to-play team. If you're someone in the market for an 82 overall card, this one would not be one I would target, and I would sell him if I did pack him immediately. Next up, we've got the 82 overall Ryan Pulock, 6'2", 214 with the wingman synergy. Again, not one that you're probably going to target, with only 81 speed. Again, for defensemen, you need to have at least some quickness on the back end, even if it's made up via synergy. Since wingman does only do acceleration, not top end speed, you're kind of going to be left in the dust here, especially because he is more of a sluggish build. So again, this just wouldn't be an option that I would target, even if you were just first starting out and looking to get, like, you know, from silver cards. There's far better options, in my opinion. Following him, we've got the 82 Damon SEVERSON from the New Jersey Devils with the passing playmaker synergy. Only, again, 83 speed, acceleration, and agility, which just, again, makes it pretty tough to use. Even with distributor, though, if you did have it, up to 86, which isn't terrible. But, again, like, I would much rather have Cale Makar, someone of, like, that kind of Chris Letang. This is just a card that, again, because he only has passing playmaker, I would just sell or use in a set if you absolutely needed to. If you pulled them untradeable, obviously, I wouldn't use them. There are just a lot of other options and whatnot, so these would be passes from me so far. Then we got the 85 overall Phil Kessel, 6'2", 202, with 88 speed, acceleration, and agility. His base card is one of the better cards to go out and grab, especially early on. The only problem is that it comes with the Speedster synergy, which bumps his speed up to 91 and wrist shot power to 91 as well, whereas the Gladiator one obviously won't do that. It keeps his speed at 88, his wrist shot at 89, and Gladiator, again, is not a synergy that is very common. So in all honesty, while his stats improve by a little bit, this is probably a card I would much rather have the base version rather than the new primetime that's 85 overall. If you packed him, this would probably be a card, again, that you'd go out and sell. Let's take a look and see what he's going for in the auction house real quick, if there's any up. Yeah, 80,000. There is zero chance I'm spending that much on him. Well, he's got a good shot and decent speed. It's not that he has a bad shot or speed. It's that, you know, would you rather have this card at 80k, or would you rather have this one far less? And again, with the Speedster activated, his wrist shot's 91, just far cheaper and a much better value to get his base card. And then we've got the 88 primetime Nikita Kucherov. He's already gotten a ton of cards so far, but this one's going to come with the Howitzer synergy, making him one of the better left-handed wingers in the game. To be honest, he might actually crack the top 4 in my opinion because of the Howitzer synergy. So 92 speed, agility up to 94, shot is all above 90 with Howitzer activated, his hand stats all above 92, and even his stick check and defensive awareness are pretty good at 89 and 87. This is a great card and going to cost an awful lot because he's only a primetime, and he's only in packs for basically today. This is going to be a really sought-after card and one of the better left-handed cards in the game right now. Moving on to today's new dynamic duo cards, we've got the 83 JESPERI KOTKANIEMI with the Speedster synergy. So again, lower overall 83 overall card with 6'2", 198. He's got good size, and the Speedster synergy boosts him up to 86. Wrist shot makes it an 88 power, which is great as well. Obviously, acceleration and agility is a little bit to be desired, but 85 hand stats. Obviously, you're going to play him as a left-handed winger as well. This is a card, again, that if you're looking for a free-to-play team, things like that, like this is one that I might look to grab on my Xbox team, as, again, the Speedster synergy makes up for the fact that he's got lower overalls, so definitely a decent card for sure. And we've got the 83 ALEC KILLORN, 6'1" with the Howitzer synergy, and again, same situation, 86 speed, 87 agility, and then his shot in the mid-80s as well. I'd much rather have Kotkaniemi as a left-handed winger. You're not going to be able to play KILLORN at center, obviously, with the 67 face-off rating. But again, the exact same situation. I'm curious to see what he's going for right now with the Howitzer synergy. 20K is a little steep for me, in my opinion. That should drop as this card is going to be out for next couple days. But again, a very, very well-rounded card, and if you're looking to build a free-to-play team, Howitzer and Speedster is how to do it early on. Then we've got an 85 Dave Taylor, 6 foot with the distributor synergy. It's going to make him insanely expensive, and in all honesty, again, well, he's not bad. It was a right-handed forward. 86 speed is his cap. He doesn't have a speed synergy other than that, so once you activate it, obviously that's it. So along the wing, you want a little bit faster, but 86 is fine. His shot is in the high 80s. This card kind of reminds me of the Beliveau card. It's just, you know, decent shot, not great. Speed's not great either. All of his value is going to come from that distributor synergy, and I bet you any money there isn't any on the market right now because the price range is kind of broken. There's one for 100K. Zero chance of spending 100K to activate that. And then his partner, the Charlie Simmer card, 6'3" with distributor, and this one I actually would think a little bit more about just because he has so much size, meaning that in the defensive zone he's going to have a lot more value. Same speed, 86. Shot is almost touching 90 in terms of shot power. Passing puck control gets up to 87 with that on. Stick checking is at 88. So again, a little bit better of a card, but again, same situation. It's going to cost you so much just because he's got the distributor synergy. And the one card that is from today, along with KOTKANIEMI, that I'm actually really interested in is the 85 Jeff Petry. It's going to give you a cheaper right-handed defense option with Speedster that gets up to 88 speed. He's huge at 6'3". In the defensive zone, he's going to be able to bump people off the puck, which obviously has a ton of value. I'm starting to really like taking wrist shots from the point as well. You can pick low blocker or glove side pretty easily, and with the wrist shot power being boosted to 89, that only helps. And then passing puck control at 86, stick checking defensive awareness at 87. Again, just a really well-rounded card and should fall into that little cheaper bucket. He's probably going to be expensive right now. Yeah, he should fall just because he's the new hotness with Speedster, but gives you a decent option in between like the Erik Karlsson range, which is like 150, and like the Chris Letang range, which is like around 40 or 50, right? So this should be a nice middle range option, and he should drop in price. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the content for today. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below, and please subscribe for daily NHL content, and I'll see you next time.